Mexican bar, yeah, with a Dominican that resembles hyena. Yeah. I like to cha-cha, hey, I like to cha-cha.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be this fall look that I created for you guys. This is very different, kind of out of my comfort zone. This is a cool toned smoky eye for fall. I incorporated some purple and some gold, and yeah, if you guys want to see how I did this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is start off with our eyes, and I'm going to prime my eyes with soft ochre paint pot. This is what I always use, and this is what I've been loving for years. So this is what I'm going to prime my eyes with, and then after that we're going to go ahead and go into the Carly Bible palette. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I recently got this, and I figured I would do a tutorial for you guys. So the first color I'm going to take is the lightest light brown purple shade that's in here, and I'm taking that on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend that back and forth into the crease, kind of not being too precise with this. I just want this color to fade and make the other colors blend seamlessly. With this color, I'm just building it up until I get my desired liking, but I'm just blending it, and blending it until it's kind of more diffused. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a second darkest shade, and I'm going to build that up on my crease, and I'm using the same exact brush that we started off with, and I'm just blending it, and I'm making sure that the first color we laid down and the second one do blend together, because you don't want this look to look too choppy or anything. You want it to fade nicely. And then after that, I'm going to take the darkest shade that is in the palette, and it's kind of like this cranberry purple color, and I'm taking that on a smaller precise crease brush, and I'm just putting this right into the socket of our crease. I really want this color to stand out, so I'm going to build it up quite a few times, and I'm just going to keep going back and forth with it and building it up until I get my desired liking, which is being really dark, because I want the crease to stand out the most when we lay down the lid shade. For a brow bone highlight, I'm going to go ahead and take this light creamy shimmery color, and I'm going to take that on a small little brush, and I'm going to apply that right on my brow bone and kind of blend it to the transition shade. And then after that, I'm going to take actually the highlighter shade in this. So this is actually meant for your face, but I really wanted to use this color on the lid because it was the perfect gold color to me. So I just went ahead and took that on a small flat brush, and I'm just gonna apply that to my lids and kind of build it up on the lids, and then I'm also going to blend that out. That way when it comes to the colors fading up to the crease, we don't have no choppiness, and it blends again seamlessly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build that up until I like how dark it is. After that, I'm going to go ahead and apply some fake eyelashes. This is Social Eyes eyelashes in the style Siren. These are one of my favorite lashes, and I love wearing these just to spice up any look. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer first, and I'm going to apply that basically in the T-zone. I love this primer for hydrating the face and making your makeup stay on longer than it normally does. And then I'm also going to apply my Benefit Professional primer. This is amazing for if you have big pores and you want to kind of minimize those. This primer will work really good for it. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Milani foundation, and I have been loving this recently, but I feel like it does break me out, so I don't use it a lot, but I do really love it. I love the coverage of it. It's amazing for being drugstore, and I feel like it lasts on the skin for such a long time. The only thing is I would recommend this for somebody that has oily to normal skin, not somebody that has very oily skin, because it tends to get oily throughout the day. And then after that, I'm going to be applying my concealer. This is the Estee Lauder Flawless Concealer, and I love using this to highlight. It just brightens up the whole entire look, and it conceals any darkness that you have underneath your eyes. So I am going to use this to highlight the areas that I want to highlight as well. And then after that, I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm going to blend out that concealer, the one underneath my eyes, on the middle of my forehead, and down the center of my nose. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and set the areas that I did highlight with my Airspun powder. You guys know I love this stuff and I swear by it, and I am just applying that with a fluffy brush underneath my eyes. And then after that, I'm going to apply a different powder. This is the MAC powder, I believe. Yeah, MAC Studio Fix powder, and I've been loving this recently and I've been using it a lot. And I'm just going to apply that on the outer perimeters of my face. This does have an actual color to it, so that's one of the reasons why I don't set my under eyes with it, because it defeats the purpose of highlighting, but I do apply it on the outer perimeters of my face. That way it can give me back some color. And I'm using this with the SLMISSGLAM brush as well, and like I said, I'm just applying this all over my face, and it gives me a little bit of additional coverage. After that, we're going to go ahead and move back to the eyes. So I'm going to be taking the darkest shade that we applied in our crease on the top, and I'm going to apply it right where my eyelashes are. I'm going to kind of smoke this out with the darker shade, and then I am going to take the lightest shade that we used with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to really buff that out underneath the eyes. It just gives it a little bit of smokiness and adds so much to the look. It helps balance out the top from the bottom. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. I'm using my Kat Von D contour kit, and I'm using that middle shade and an SLMISSGLAM brush, and I'm going to contour the face, kind of bronze the face, give me back some color, and also sculpt the face as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my cheekbones, my temples, and down the center of my nose, or on the sides of my nose, and then I'm also going to use the baking method. You guys know I love doing this, especially with the airspun powder. I feel like it just makes everything look so much more flawless. So I'm going to go ahead and do underneath the contour, the center of the forehead, and down my chin. And then after that, I'm going to use Hervana by Benefit. This is a blush from Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks, and I'm using that with a SLMISSGLAM blush brush and applying that to my cheeks. And for highlight, I'm going to be taking the new Laura Geller Peach Glow highlighter. When I first got this, I wasn't too sure of how I liked it on my cheeks, but I have been really loving it. It's a little bit more subtle of a highlight than I typically go for, but I have been loving it recently. I've been getting so many compliments on it, so I am going to continue to wear it. But I just think it's so pretty now that I've kind of played with it more, made it stand out a little bit more, and it's really pretty. After that, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my eyelashes. That way my real ones blend with my fake ones, and I'm just basically applying this at the root of the lashes. I'm not getting it on the lashes at all. I'm just getting it on my real ones. And then after that, I'm going to be dusting off that baking that we did. And I also forgot to mention the mascara that I did use was the L'Oreal Telescopic, one of my favorite mascaras. And yeah, I'm just dusting off the bakage that we did on our cheeks, the forehead, and on our chin. And then after that, I'm going to apply a lip liner, and this is in the color Chai from ColourPop Cosmetics. And I believe this one was limited edition, but I'm not too sure. You guys can check the website, see if this lip liner is good for an everyday kind of look. You can mix it with different lipsticks or even liquid lipsticks or even glosses if you wanted to. And then after that, I'm going to be using a MAC Cosmetics lipstick, and this is in the color Verb. And yeah, I like it because it's like a darker kind of nude. It almost comes off a little bit brown, but it's really pretty and neutral for the fall time. That is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out all my social media, link down in the description bar, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.